Today we are here in Malindi for an exercise. As you are aware, we have always had a desire to expand Malindi Airport to a proper international standard. And a few years back, there was a plan to acquire land to accommodate the extension, which has taken quite a bit of time. But we have moved progressively with a lot of challenges in between. But at least finally today, we are here with the National Land Commission, with the representation of the chair and the commissioners, to receive petitions from the locals who claim to have been evicted as we were acquiring the land. So we are happy for this progress because we want to believe that soon the matter will be fully settled and probably compensation will be addressed, and then we'll have the land fully available, registered to Kenya Airports Authority. And then we can now move forward to implementing our development plans.
Inquiries that were conducted concluded with a decision to compensate squatters for structures and developments on the land. But the issue of the land itself remained pending, and it has been pending for a while. And I think, as I understand it, it's also been partly because of budgetary issues as to whether this should be proceed. But when these squatters were compensated, the land was freed and fenced off, but the title holders have not been compensated yet. So we gazetted the information of the title holders that we could get. There are some issues about some titles, whether they are properly acquired or not, that we are looking into. But on top of that, these same squatters who are compensated previously and others are claiming for payment for the land itself over and above the payment for the structures and developments. And that's what we are looking into, and we are trying to establish whether they have a legitimate claim to be paid for the land, some of which they say, some argue it was ancestral land and so on and so forth. But now we seem to be having conflicting claims between the squatters and the genuine title holders as to who should be compensated. So we are going in a systematic way, and we are working closely with KA and the ministry in terms of the availability of funds. And after we've done the evaluations, then we deal with the first phase and complete, and then move on to the second phase. We are going in a systematic way, and we are working closely with KA and the ministry in terms of the availability of funds. And after we've done the evaluations, then we deal with the first phase and complete, and then move on to the second phase. So let me not give timelines now, but I think there is a keen desire to really conclude the exercise of compensation.
Mara nyingi tumewafuata National Land Commission Nairobi, na leo wamekuja Malindi. Ikawa na sisi ni nafasi yetu kubwa ili tuweze kuongea na National Land Commission, tuwaulize kwanza, tujue hiyo phase 2 kweli airport iko, expansion iko, ama tunapotezewa tu wakati. Na la pili, swala la pili ambalo limetuleta hapa, tuweze kujua hii valuation ambao iliisha huko 2020 itarudiwa ama hakutakuwa na valuation tena kwa phase 2.
Tumechoka sana sisi, na tunatoomba ni mkutano wa haraka sana. Watu wa phase 2 tuelezewe hii mambo ya airport iko ama hakuna, na kama iko ni lini, maana tumechoka sana na hii hali. Kila wakati ni airport, kila wakati ni airport. Mioyo yetu imechoka, na hii tunatudhulumu kabisa kimaisha, kwa sababu mtu umejenga pale na huwezi endeleza tena, nyumba yako inaanguka, kila kuchao ni airport, waje wapime na wakienda wanaenda kabisa. Sisi watu wa phase 2 tunataka kujua airport iko ama haiko.
Hili swala ni la kitambo, ni la kitambo sana. Imefika wakati tukaja tukasema tumefanywa valuation, alafu wakaenda kabisa. Kuna karibu ya miaka kama 9 hivi iliyopita, na saa hii tumebaki kuhangi. Tumekuja hapa kwa DCC kujua hayo mambo, lakini sasa tunaambiwa kwamba sisi ni kwa chocha. Sasa sisi tunabaki kuhangi, hatuelewi.
5780. And the claimant is?
Antonieta Maria Colombo.
Okay. And what's
Ungependa ayatufikie, mnaweza kudirect kwa wakili ndio tujue. Atoka kwa sababu
so you take a note of all this.
Mwisha regional manager wetu wa Kenya Airports Authority aje anene wa airports kutoka Mombasa nikisimamia viwanja vya ndege vya Pwani. Leo tuna furaha kukaribishwa Malindi.
Si leo ndio tuzungumzie maji yako.
I'm so good. You two man,